Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I really want to talk about why I do not own any jewelry. Now that has not always been like that. As a teenager especially, I loved jewelry. I loved never the really girly or feminine stuff, but more so like just adding things to my face. I also wanted to pierce my face and I just wanted to add something, like to put a statement out there to show who I am through how I look. And that has radically changed. Now, if you're new here, my name is Leah. I upload videos twice a week about minimalism and sustainable living. If you're interested in these topics, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And now let's get into why I do not own any jewelry as a minimalist. I tried to express myself with everything possible. I did not really use that much makeup. I never really was into makeup, but definitely I used clothing items, jewelry, my hairstyle, and to just express who I am, what I wanted to be seen as, or how people should think of me. And then I really realized that I did not want to do that anymore. I did not want to give away something, my interpretation of who I think you think I am if I do that. That was just all too complicated, and I really fell in love with the idea of just being real, just being myself. And now I really don't want to say you cannot wear jewelry and be authentic or real or yourself. I think you can definitely wear jewelry. It can definitely be part of you. It can definitely be something that you are very passionate about, and that's totally okay. Wearing jewelry is nothing I would not recommend to do or think it's not minimalist or anything like that. It's just I want to share the thoughts I had and still have and my journey and why I decide to not do it. And I absolutely don't judge you for whatever you do with your appearance. I think it's very important that is your right. You can change your body through tattooing it, piercing it, wearing different clothes, also having plastic surgery. It is important to me that you can do what you want, but I want to share my experience. So I think really that key element that made me realize, or that changed that whole thing, was discovering that the less I have that distracts from who I am or what I say, the more I can be myself. So I stopped wearing very colorful clothes. I stopped wearing makeup completely. I shaved off my dreadlocks and I did not wear any jewelry anymore. Also, there are a few practical reasons why I don't have any jewelry. It is expensive and you have to care for it. It's just not something that adds enough value to my life that I would want to have that in my life, to care for it, to buy it. But also, if I'd wear jewelry, I would want to have something that I can wear all the time, that I never had to take off. But there never has been something in my life. There never have been pieces that I look like could wear all the time, or never wanted to take off, or never had to take off. And then if I take them off, I really just forget to put them on again. Also, I do not want to have an extra part to my outfit where I have to think about also jewelry every morning to what I will wear to my outfit. And just from a very materialistic, minimalist perspective, it's just one thing I can also declutter if I don't need it. It's one less thing I have, it's one less thing I clean, it's one less thing I have to care for. So it's something I can declutter without decluttering any value. So I just got rid of all of my jewelry because I didn't need it anymore. But really the core reason why I'm doing this, why I'm not wearing jewelry, not wearing colorful clothes, not wearing exciting hairstyles, maybe even shaving my head again in the future. With shaving, I mean just a buzz cut or short hair, or maybe I'm even cutting it like that first and then shaving it one day. But the reason I'm doing all of that is really that I've seen so much value in kind of being naked. I still wear clothes, of course, but I'm not putting anything on my skin. I'm not making my appearance different with covering it with clothes and jewelry and anything like that. So I want to express myself not with the clothes and jewelry and makeup I'm wearing, but with who I am, what I say, how I act, what I do in this world, with the relationships I have, and not with how I look. And I think jewelry, of course, can be very meaningful. You can have pieces that you have like from your grandmom, from your partner, or something like that. And I totally understand if you want to have these, if they add value to your life. I do not have any pieces like that. And so I do not see a reason to carry things around on my body all the time with me, because I want to be my naked and authentic and real self. And maybe that sounds like a bit new age spiritual, something like that. It's really not for me, I think. It's really just about removing everything that I don't need and that I don't see adding value to my life. And that's literally what it is. Changing my appearance does not add value. Of course, I still like to look good. I still enjoy when I look in the mirror and think that I am beautiful. But I think jewelry would not make me more beautiful, and makeup would not make me more beautiful, and colorful clothing items that really like take away from my appearance would definitely not improve how I look. So I think I want to be myself, and my goal is to be more myself and less of an image that I portray and something that I pretend to be. And even though I'm still maybe giving off a certain image because I'm not wearing makeup, because I'm not wearing jewelry, because I wear the style of clothes I do, that's something you can maybe just not change in our society. So maybe you can understand why I'm making this decision of just removing everything also from my body that does not add value to me. And I hope that you can understand that, and also maybe that some people that use these things not because they add value to them, but because they think they have to, can declutter them and realize that it's not important, and that it definitely is not a must do just because a lot of people do it, and a lot of people think an outfit is only complete if you wear jewelry to it. And I think really everybody has to find their own path there and make their own decisions. For me, minimalism is something that gives me so much because I can remove everything that does not add value, because I have so much more energy and time and money and resources for everything that I think is important. So I prefer removing things that maybe society thinks I should wear. So for me personally, these things do not add value. And I try to be myself, and it has worked pretty well during the past few years. Also because I have a loving surrounding and I have a lovely community here on YouTube who appreciate me being authentic and real. And that is what I'm doing here, but I'm really doing it for myself a lot more than I'm doing it for other people. And it just has been so rewarding and so amazing to be able to just only do what adds value to me. Of course I want to be there for other people. Of course I want to contribute in a good way to this world that we have. I want to live sustainably. I want to make positive changes. But when it comes to my appearance, I don't think that has a positive change to the world if I wear jewelry or not. So things like that are just materialist, that are just very superficial, I love to remove them, to like unpack everything that is just not adding value, that is just not beneficial in the long run. And that is why I let go of jewelry and all these other things that make it possible for me to put on something, to put on a picture that I want you to see of me. And of course, that is the picture I want you to see. So I'm still maybe doing something. And I really think it is your decision, and it can add tremendous value to your life to use makeup, jewelry, and different kinds of clothing styles. For myself, I decided that life is more without these things. I hope you like this video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would be really interested in reading those. And if you want to see more videos, I link you a video and a playlist right here. And I of course hope to see you next time. Bye!